April 18, 1906, 5:12 a.m. The earth beneath San Francisco tears open. In 28 seconds, a thriving metropolis becomes a wasteland of fire and rubble. As flames consume the city, the powerful bankers of Montgomery Street make a decision. They lock their vaults, load their gold into carriages, and abandon the people who trusted them. Except for one man, Amedeo Peter Giannini, the son of Italian immigrants. While others fled, he dragged a wooden plank and 2 barrels into the middle of the rubble. He scrawled 6 words on a piece of cardboard: "Bank open, we will rebuild together." To understand why, we need to go back. Giannini wasn't born a banker, he was a fruit seller. Every day he watched as the immigrant workers who built San Francisco were turned away from the marble-columned banks. No collateral, the bankers would say. But Giannini saw something different when he looked at those calloused hands. He saw honesty, he saw determination, he saw America's future. In 1904, he opened the Bank of Italy in a converted saloon in North Beach. His promise was revolutionary. "I will judge a man not by what he owns, but by what he hopes to build." Everyone thought he was crazy, giving money to homeless people, but Giannini knew a secret law of wealth. It's called the debt of gifts. When you help someone in a crisis, you don't just get a customer, you create a bond stronger than any contract. He understood that trust is the ultimate leverage. The night of the earthquake, while other bankers fled, Giannini loaded $80,000 in gold and currency into a garbage wagon. He covered it with orange crates and wheeled it through the burning city to his home in San Mateo. The next morning he returned. While the city still burned, he began giving loans. No paperwork, no collateral, just a handshake and 7 words: "Go rebuild. Pay me when you can." Wall Street called him insane. "He'll be bankrupt in a month," they said. "Those people will take the money and run." But something extraordinary happened. As San Francisco rose from the ashes, every single person returned to that wooden plank. Every single loan was repaid, every single one. His little Bank of Italy grew into dozens of branches, then hundreds. He renamed it Bank of America. When no one would fund the Golden Gate Bridge, Giannini wrote the check. When no one would back a cartoonist named Walt Disney, Giannini saw the dream in his eyes and said yes. When he died in 1949, his personal estate was worth just $500,000, a fraction of what a banker of his stature could have amassed. He had given most of it away. But his true wealth, it stands in steel and stone across America. It lives in the millions of homes, businesses, and dreams that would never have existed without a man who believed that the greatest business strategy is love. You don't need to be ruthless to build an empire. You need the right strategy. Learn the principles that built the world's biggest dynasties inside the invisible ledger. Use code LEGEND15 for 15% off. Link in description.